I didn't think I'd be alive at almost 86 years old. I mean, I just need to pinch myself all the time that I'm so blessed to be healthy enough to keep working and lucky enough to keep being offered nice parts. And this is all a big surprise.
The 85-year-old actress has been in a ton of great movies, but these days everyone knows her as Grace Hansen from the popular Netflix show Grace and Frankie.
I'm basically a healthy person. And so that's what makes me seem younger than my actual numerical age, is because I'm healthy and I have good posture.
When it comes to health and fitness, Jane Fonda isn't slowing down. Back in the 1980s, her workout book and fitness DVDs were a huge hit. While she's no longer into the high-energy aerobics and flashy workout gear, she still keeps up a healthy lifestyle. Maintaining a healthy weight, strong heart, and bones through regular physical exercise is a major ingredient for successful aging, she told People in 2017. Her health journey hasn't always been smooth. She's openly talked about her struggles with poor body image and bulimia, which she battled from her teens into her 40s. In 2019, she also shared her experiences with cancer, saying, "I've had a lot of cancer. I was a sun worshiper." So what's Jane Fonda doing to stay fit and healthy in her 80s? Here's the scoop, straight from the star herself. Before we dive into that, make sure to like and subscribe. Done? Okay, now let's see how she still makes time to exercise.
I've always tried to learn and practice ways to keep myself strong and flexible.
Jane Fonda takes a long walk every day and has become a fan of resistance training, yoga, and cross-country skiing. "I'm never going to stop," Fonda told Daily Mail about staying active. "The most important thing is to keep moving, to stay active. That's what I do, and that's how to stay strong."
I bet that most of you can think of activities you do on a daily basis that you take on or avoid based on your strength.
She believes too many people give up on exercise at a certain point. The mistake that so many people make is that if they can't do what they once did, then they don't do anything. Big mistake, she said. We can allow our various infirmities to define us, or we can say to ourselves, "I want to stay independent as long as possible. I want to be able to sit on the floor and play with my grandchildren. I want to carry at least some of my own luggage and not take 15 minutes to get out of a car." In April 2020, she made a TikTok video of her routine during the pandemic, showing off some impressive squats at home. "I did these squats in jail," Fonda wrote, referencing her arrest following climate change protest in Washington, D.C., all set to the tune of 9 to 5. But she's adjusted her workouts to be age-appropriate. Over the years, Fonda's faced some health issues, but she hasn't let them stop her from staying fit. "I have a fake hip, a fake knee, and I've had several back surgeries. So I'm sort of half metal and half bionic now. I have osteoarthritis, and getting in and out of a car is a challenge," she told the Daily Mail in 2016. "But I feel lucky that I did a lot of fitness work earlier in my life because it means I'm stronger now." Since there are many exercises she can no longer do, she focuses on those that are safer as you get older. "I walk, I lift lighter weights, I move more slowly. But keep moving. Keeping your body active is absolutely critical. If you're in a wheelchair, move your arms," she told Healthy Living. Next, she believes in long-term lifestyle changes.
No, one of the problems is most people think in order to effectively lose weight, you have to virtually starve yourself. And when you're eating too few calories and the kind of foods that don't satisfy you, you can't stay on the diet very long. And an effective diet is a diet that you can stay on for a protracted period of time, because the longer you stay on it, the more that the weight you lose will be fat and not muscle tissue or just water.
Most diets aim at reducing numbers on the scale and often push for temporary and sometimes unhealthy, restrictive behaviors. This approach sets us up for failure, Fonda explained in a video for BeFit. Instead, she suggests getting rid of the scale and adopting a health-conscious lifestyle. This includes surrounding yourself with health-minded friends, establishing a regular workout routine, starting your day with a nutritious breakfast, and occasionally indulging in a piece of chocolate. She prefers to keep herself busy.
How do we use this time? How do we live it successfully? What is the appropriate new metaphor for aging? I've spent the last year researching and writing a book called Primetime about this subject, and I have come to find that a more appropriate metaphor for aging is a staircase.
Many people retire by their 60s, but at 85, Fonda isn't ready to stop working. "I need a steady job. It's hard to be an older actor and be in regular work. People forget this is how we earn our living," she told the Daily Mail. "I support other people besides myself, and I need to bring in money. Plus, it's fun. I never would have thought that at my age I could say I've been working too hard to spend time pampering myself, but I'm happy to say that's the case. She doesn't take her energy for granted, though.
I would actually still be acting, still active at 80 on a show like this. I would have said, you're out of your mind.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah.
No, I didn't think I'd live this long. So, every day I get up and I want to pinch myself. I feel very blessed.
Yeah.
But I've worked for it.
Yes, you do.
I've tried hard to stay healthy and
look at you. We're just looking at you.
As a longtime activist, Fonda has become very outspoken about the dangers of climate change, holding weekly rallies. In 2019, she moved to Washington, D.C. to focus on raising awareness about the climate crisis. She partnered with Greenpeace and began holding climate protests on the steps of Capitol Hill every Friday. Fonda's Fire Drill Fridays led to multiple arrests for civil disobedience, but that hasn't stopped her. Due to the pandemic, the protests went viral, and she often shares climate information on her social media, including a workout-inspired video from April. She's also released her latest book, What Can I Do?, in September 2020, to spread awareness about climate change and provide tools for taking action and creating change. Moving on, she swears by hemp-based products for healthy skin. Like many other celebrities, Fonda's faced scrutiny for the plastic surgery she's had on her jawline and under her eyes. She describes these procedures as minimal, but credits them with giving her an additional 10 years of professional work as an actress. Nowadays, Fonda says dry skin is a big issue for her, so she relies on hydrating products like Uncle Bud's Hemp Blue Light Face Mask for healthy skin. It's worth noting she's a spokesperson for the brand. I use body lotions, hand lotions, and something to moisturize my face at night. That's what I do daily, she told Mind Body Green. I love the fact that it's connected to hemp. I'm a big advocate for hemp. The actress also told Self that she uses Weleda skin food on her legs and arms at night to keep them moisturized, and she loves Mila Morsi's cleansing toner and anti-wrinkle cream. Before applying anything on her face, she removes her makeup with L'Oreal Revitalift Makeup Removing Cleansing Towelettes. Finally, Fonda avoids the sun now. Don't get too much sun, I say as the ultimate sun worshiper, she told Mind Body Green. But after skin cancer and many operations later, I can say stay out of the sun. Despite her time on the big screen in numerous glam photoshoots, Fonda avoids heavy makeup. Her longtime makeup artist, Chanel Prestige, told New Beauty that Fonda prefers light, buildable foundations that look more natural on mature skin. Jane favors the HD varieties, so I use both Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation and Lorac Perfection Foundation on her, Prestige said. They glide on quickly and effortlessly to achieve flawless coverage with minimal layering and actual product. Another thing she does is gets 9 hours of sleep. Fonda is a self-proclaimed early-to-bed kind of person, typically asleep by 9:30 p.m., and she has a great nighttime routine. I live by myself. I don't have a husband or a lover, so I can kinda do whatever I want. I'm usually in bed pretty early, she told Self. I have a bed where you can lift up the head and lift up the feet, like a hospital bed. It's a very comfortable mattress, so I raise the head and the feet and I start to watch television. She sets her room temperature to 68 degrees and turns on her ceiling fan before getting under her 15-pound weighted blanket. I like weight on me, Fonda said. I go to sleep so easily, and I sleep all night, and it's divine.
When I was growing up, I didn't think I was worth much at all. I thought my value was defined by how skinny I was or how well I could be what somebody else wanted me to be. I was always questioning whether I was really worth anything. Is to be without compromise.
Above all, she doesn't try to be perfect. It's a losing battle, and you'll just be unhappy, Fonda told Healthy Living. Your anxiety will drive you to do things like eat too much, drink too much, or whatever. Instead, Fonda channels her energy into introspection and building meaningful relationships. I meditate for 45 minutes to an hour every day. That keeps me calm and grounded, she said. Being intentional about how we live, staying interested, staying curious, paying attention to young people, and cultivating young friends, these are important for staying youthful. Well, that's it for today. If you enjoyed learning about Jane Fonda's secrets to staying fit and young at 85, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more tips and inspiration. Check out our other videos to learn more about how to beat aging. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video. Stay active and stay curious.